Hi, I'm Manasvi, and today you're with me for a Children's Day special on WhiteBoxLive. My parents are away for the weekend, so I spend a lot of time with my friends. Here are a few questions that my friends and me would like to ask you all adults. Let me just get the phone and see all the questions. My friend Sarah, who is 12, says, "Mom, why don't you let me go and come from the bus stop alone? I'm old enough now."
Yeah, Manasvi. So your friend Sarah has a very important question, and many other children ask the same. Why can't I come back from school alone from the bus stop? Why can't I come back from my friend's place alone? Why can't I go there alone? I'm grown up. So how does one know that you're grown up? I guess your parents say that many times when it comes to eating, drinking, studying, and doing the things that you have to do, the chores that you have to do, that you're grown up, why can't you do this? So there's a bit of a confusion in the parental mind. It's not your fault. It's not the child's fault at all. The parent, for some things, feels that the child is all grown up and can do things on their own, but there are many other things for which they feel, no, the child is not grown up enough and needs to be guided. So I'm not taking the parents' part here, just want to explain a little bit. All parents are extremely protective about their children. And living in this urban jungle as we do nowadays, with dangers lurking around the corners, all kinds of real and perceived dangers, all parents are always scared that if the child is left alone, something bad will happen to the child. So I really don't think children should feel that parents are being very overbearing and when they are trying to say, no, you can't come back alone. They only come from a space of protection. They want their child to be safe. And I'm sure you would agree. I mean, you watch the news and you know things that are happening around. It may not happen every day to every child, but there are chances that when Sarah is coming back from the bus stand to her home, it may be a very short distance, but there are those minute chances, one-off chance that something bad happens to her. So in a way, when such a thing may happen, probably children should think from that perspective and say, it's fine. What's wrong with somebody coming and kind of escorting me back home or just being with me? Maybe children can think of it as a time with that adult. It could be your maid who comes to pick you up. It could be your mama who comes to pick you up. So it just could be a little bit of time with that adult. Just chat about school, get your friends. A whole lot of children get off from the bus. You can all just make it like a chat time, and then everybody disperses and goes off home. If you don't think that they are being like spies and they are being like, holding on to you, and in case you have something secret to discuss with your friend on the way back, you can always tell them, okay, fine, I need to talk with my friend. Can you just kind of walk a little ahead or a little back? So yes, you are on the path to being grown up, and there are lots of things that I'm sure you people can do on your own, and I'm quite confident that you can actually get home from the bus stand on your own. But this is not about you. It's about the external world. It's about others who may do things to you, which at your age, you may not know how to handle. So probably from the perspective of safety, it's okay to be escorted for some more time. Does that answer your question?